Hello everybody, Zeff here with ZeffsTrading. Hope you guys are doing well today. Today is June 14th, 2024. This will be our chart lesson for today. Gonna go over the ES futures as we always do on the 2000 tick chart. Red on the day, -1 point for me. Go over those in a little bit. Overall, we broke yesterday's low here, but never broke yesterday's high. Still in a daily trading range. Sideways, even though we were moving higher. Doesn't feel very bullish to me, but this thing keeps pumping higher. As for price action today, it was really not that good. Visually, it looks like a really nice trend, but unfortunately, there's just not a lot of setups here. So let's jump into it and check out the trades. So pre-market session here, we had a nice move down. We had our break and new low, and unfortunately, we never got a second entry short here in the pre-market. And as this thing rallies higher, you do get a nice little double bottom here, and it would be a first entry, second entry long. Maybe you take that. I'm sorry. Let me zoom in here a little bit. You have your first entry, second entry long, and then double bottom. Maybe you could count that as a higher low. I think this is too congested. I don't visually like how it looks. And then it just starts this nice bullish channel on the upward move here. You do have a first entry, second entry long again. You're sweating if you're in this bar here. Never higher low. Again, just still very congested, as you can see across the board. Then it makes its way higher here. You do get a first entry, second entry short. It's a failure. Bad signal bar. I don't like it. I don't think I want to participate in this. Makes its way higher here. You get a nice double top. Maybe you go short there. That's calling a top, especially in this really nice big bullish uptrend. I think that's very risky. You do get a first entry, second entry long, and it fails. Huge outside bar. I'm pretty sure this is a news event or something. For sure. 10 o'clock hits, and we make our way down. You do get a first entry, second entry short here in this downward move. I'm sure someone took this. I'm sure there's an argument to be made here, but I did not like this. This looks not what I want to trade here. Yeah, I'm just not even going to mark it. Then you get a move down, you get your break, and you do get your new low, but before that you get a first entry, second entry long, and I'm wondering if someone got trapped here with this one after you have your break and new high. Remember, you can't just pattern trade. You really got to make sure the context is good, and with it only being not even room to the highs for 2 points here. I mean, double top. Resistance across the board. You already have your break and new high. You got to be careful of that. Just because you have the pattern, hopefully someone didn't get caught in it. Nonetheless, if you did trail your stop under your entry bar, you would have had a small loss, which is good. So, say you enter, you get filled, this bar closes, and you move your stop 1 tick underneath. So you'd only have really like a 6 tick or a 5 tick stop. And that's how you just take small losses. Anyways, we get our break and new low here, and then the upward move bounces off this bullish upward bigger trend channel here, as we can see. Again, just no second entry longs, no really good failures, no higher lows. There's a failed second entry short here, first entry, second entry short failure, but way away from the EMA. Right into the resistance again. I don't like it. We go higher here. Sells off very abruptly with a very tight bear channel, and we never get a break in new low, but we do bounce off this trend channel. Maybe take that nice green bar going for a move back up to the EMA, but right here I think this is the trade of the day. This is a textbook setup with a nice bullish move up, first entry, second entry long, great signal bar, looking for the break and new high. Just beautiful. Definitely take that one. And then we get a move down. We get a first entry, second entry long, bad signal bar, and then we get a first entry, second entry short failure. Again, it's very just choppy. It's very sideways. I just really don't like it. I just don't like the price action. Then we get a nice move here, which is a first entry, second entry long. Maybe you take this trade here. You're basically doing like a little double bar entry here, double bottom. You have room for 4 ticks. I really don't see more. I'm sorry. You actually do have room for 2 points. The ATR does expand later on throughout the day. Man, I feel like that's so risky though because it has to tick through. And let me make sure you actually get this, because this does not look promising. And let's just say we enter with a limit order. And it actually never ticks through, so you only get 7 ticks here. Again, 4 ticks, 4 tick profit target. I maybe you take that one. I think there's better second entries. I think this is a way better second entry. But what I really saw here was our break a new high, and then we have a 1, 2, 3 first entry, second entry short. I basically see this as a triple test here. I like this one. Bearish bar closing on its low. You got to be patient with this, but it does move to the downside. Okay, and then we get a move down, we get a break, and we test 1, 2, and 3 times here. No good signal bar, unfortunately, for a triple test, but, unfortunately, this is where I got here for today, trading at the late end of the day. Then I'll show you this real quick. So, first trade here, when I got here was, I basically saw this higher low here. I saw first entry, second entry long, failure. And then I'm like, oh, well, I'm anticipating a higher low, and sure as heck it happened, and I just miss it by a limit order. Probably should have actually chased this trade, trapping the short traders here. I really like the context here with this higher low. This is like really good. I should have just, actually should have just probably done a stop order on 100%. And then I also saw, as I was typing in Discord, I also saw first entry, second entry short failure, and this thing was already, this bar here was already closed, and I'm like, ah, missed that one. But then I saw first entry, second entry long, and what I didn't realize at the time, it happened a little fast here, I did get a decent order. This was only a 4-tick scalp here. I really had to make sure it was only a 4-tick scalp, and I was trying to go for 8, and I'm literally right into this resistance. I did not realize that. Just bad price action rating for me, trying to get in after I missed 2 good setups, I think. So, I'm like really eager to get in here. I get literally a tick out of it on 2 contracts. Just overall scratch trade. It's a great setup, except for one thing, which is I'm going into the highs here, and that was it. And I recognize that. I recognize that this thing's not pushing higher, and I just need to get out. So then I, again, still just basically go for this first entry, second entry short, and I was like, oh, this thing maybe will break out. I'm trying to anticipate a breakout, which is incorrect by me. Most breakouts fail. This is literally into the resistance. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. So just really bad trade. Point blank, full stop, just a bad trade. Get out for 5 ticks, stop loss for 5. I realized this after a few minutes in the trade, and it rockets higher and sells off, traps people, whatever. So those are the 2 trades on the day. Again, only down, and this actually switched to one contract here instead of the 2, as you can see, just because I was realizing that price is very choppy, and if I am going to at least try to take a trade, try to just reduce the risk, reduce the size, because today is not looking good. Okay, so nonetheless, still green on the week, which is good. Taking small losses. I'm actually really happy that I'm taking small losses, not taking the big losses here, realizing when I'm wrong, and that's an important part. And then later on here, I did see this. I was looking for some kind of triple test, first entry, second entry long. I was looking for a higher low, and nothing happens really. I could get in here and rockets higher. I did think it was going to go higher at the end of the day. Unfortunately, just no setups. So that's how I saw it for today. Hope you guys' Friday was well. Pretty hard, day of trading for Friday. I really don't like trading Fridays, I'll be honest with you. Every Friday just seems so choppy. I don't like it. But that's just my experience. And yeah, okay. So hope you guys had a good trading week. Let me know how it was in the comments. And if you always have any questions, comments, or concerns, shoot me an email or message me on Discord. Alrighty. See you guys next week.